Okay, we got the fuel rail off. So one of the things you got to take off is this piece here. This is goes around here, and this won't come off. The rail won't come off unless this comes off, because this puts pressure on the end. So once again, it was 4 13mm bolts, and once I got that piece off, it just popped right off. It's just a pressure fit. Anyways, here's some interesting. These are the injectors here. See if I can tune that in. There. So this one's not bad, and that would be cylinder 1. Then we go to cylinder 2 here. Not too bad, but you can see compared to this one, a little cleaner. Look at that, eh? Nice and clean. Now here's number 3, which is our bad boy, and she's pretty gummed up looking, oily. That's a good picture there. And then this is the worst one, which is number 4, and it's just dripping right down the shaft there. Let's see if I can get another view of this. So that's just soaked in oil. So, and then just so everyone can see, you got 4 connectors underneath, and they all come off, and I'm sure those injectors just pop out of that spacing. There's a retainer clip on that. Looks like there's some kind of retainer clip. Sorry about that. So that's what an injector looks like. So there's that clip I was talking about. You gotta pull out a red thing here. You gotta pull this red tab. I guess you gotta pull this red tab to get access to this push. Anyways, you can't access that from underneath, let alone see what the hell's going on. So we'll just have a review of these again. This was pretty easy. Everything was easy, just getting access to some of the bolts. But let's see if you can get a progression there. So it goes from not too bad, just burnt looking, more burnt looking, and then downright greasy on this one. So I'm gonna see if I can wipe this one off. Whoa. Let's see what an injector is supposed to look like cleaned. I don't know if you can see that. So what's supposed to happen is, you can see the little holes there. There's little pinholes in the top of that spray out all the juice. So you can see on this one, those holes are kind of covered in oil. Anyways, this whole side of the car here, it's just oily. I mean, you can see all the way down. You got oil leaks all the way down there. It's just really greasy. So I'm guessing it seems to have weeped. It's hard to see from all these views, but I think that's the issue. There's something really greasy. I don't know if that oil And that whole thing is greasy, whether oil got in there, it just falls down in there, or what. But it's really greasy. You can just see it's all really greasy down there. So I don't know if that's fuel mixed with oil, but it's really greasy. And I don't see this is some wiring. It's a block of wire. Yeah, that thing's covered in goo. It's covered in grease. So maybe it is a leak of oil somewhere, but of course I have no idea where. Take that off. That's part of the upper. Oh, I guess it comes off. No. Oh, I see. It's glued on. It's got some kind of sealant on that, on this fuel pump thing here. So a lot of oil. So I'm guessing, I don't even know what to guess. See if I can get you a picture with a video of the intakes. Okay, so there's 4. See if I can tune that in a little better. Oh, this isn't working out too good. Anyways, these are just jammed. This one is white. This one is black. I can't even get a picture in there. See if I can focus in on that. Anyways, that's just covered in oil. I'll have to get a better flashlight or something. It's just not good. Anyways, this one is, the 4th one is white. This one is just juicy. The 3rd is juicy. And 1 is not too bad. I can't make out of that. I'll have to get a better light, but I want to really show that because that is super juicy in there. It is caked up with oil really nice, so I can see how that could be an issue. But I got to find out why it is so juicy on the right side. Like I said, you can just see it's just covered in oil. But why? I don't know if that's my head gasket that's leaked. I gotta find out if there's where the oil's coming from. So it looks like I will need a new intake. I'm gonna get some better pictures. See if I can light that up nice. Anyways, welcome to the ecotech headache.